All right, there we go. We're up. We're running. It's Wednesday. We're on Battlefield 6. We're going to try and have fun by playing stuff, find fun, and ignoring the stuff that we don't find fun, even though that stuff is the stuff that's supposed to be what Battlefield's all about, etc. And that's the key, everybody. Find what you enjoy. Find the guns you enjoy. Find the modes you enjoy. Don't play when you don't have fun, even if that means turning the game off after 20 minutes. That's up to you. Let me know how you're getting on. Thanks for tuning in. Dame is supposed to be on. Well, he is on, but I don't think he started his stream yet, or started his or entered the chat yet, or whatever. So we'll play and see when his voice appears. No, I'm trying to sort things out. Trying to sort things out on my PC. All right, there we go. So yeah, let me know how we're getting on. Thanks for being here. I guess I'll start with this weapon. What am I playing? What am I on? Domination. Okay. Yeah, how are we feeling?
Hit that objective. Move.
Feel like I hear someone. Give me a quick hi if you're the first one or first few in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, etc. Make a lot of noise, a lot of emojis for any support. If we can have a good day today. The finer things in life. Welcome to the short stream, my dude. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. How are you feeling? Oh, that's the guy? Dude, I saw the flashing of the motion sensor and did not think it was an enemy. Telling you, man. As in most Battlefield games, lying down is the ultimate strat, apparently. This is the RPK we're using right now. One of the guns I really enjoy. Hi, Dame. You hear me? Dame can't. You hear me now? Okay, good. Hi. How? That guy's not dead. How are you? Oh. I'm alright. I'm alright. Hi, the finer things in life. Sorry, why have I said hi to you again? Good. I'm glad you're alright, mate. Good stuff. Just waiting for someone to pop up in my mainstream chat here. What's going on? Let me just test something here. Tell you what, there are some guns where I swear using a laser sight basically does nothing. Like the RPK, I know it's a DMR, but holy crap. I know the red laser sight is like the least effective one, but Jesus Christ, the bullets just fly wherever they want. And I want them to go where I want them to go, not where they want to go. Okay, give me a hi for hanging out. Oh, I'll get you an invite when I'm good. Any news today? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can understand that. That's kind of why I haven't done any kind of transition. I would definitely like to at some point. Yeah, I feel like DaVinci Resolve is way more common. I'll take the triple, my guy. The DaVinci Resolve is way more commonplace now, so I'm keen to learn it. But, yeah, just a case of when. Yeah. Also, does it not crash every 5 minutes? That's my biggest gripe with Vegas Pro, that it just crashes so often. Well, that's nice. Dude, I would invite you. I'm not dying. What, in your stream? Good stuff. Well, they just think you're being silent times. I'm waiting for interaction. Hello, people. Give me a hi. Welcome to Wednesday. Let me know it's all working. It's the quietest start to stream ever. Let me know what's going on. How's things? Pleasure to see you. I swear, as soon as I die, I'm going to send you an invite. Oh, cool. After Effects. Speaking. Yeah, easy.
Secure that objective. Let's move.
Oh, wow. It's going to take you some time then. Yeah. I'm going to send the invite now, by the way, because I'm just not dying. Bear with. Can someone genuinely confirm to me in the mainstream that things are working, please? I don't think I've ever streamed for this long without getting, like, a hello. Let me know that things are working. That'd be great. Thanks. Hope you're having a good day. I hope we're going to have a good day. Okay, sweet. I've opened up 14 and 1, which is a nice start to the day. You're going to come back? What did I do? What did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? Damn it, shotgun. Made a short, prepped some content. God, dude, I can't even remember. All the days just merge at the minute. I'm just doing stuff every day, lots of different things. I did stuff over the weekend. I cannot remember exactly what I did, but I got things done that I needed to get done. Oh, good spawn area. I'm legit gonna check that everything's working. Okay, that's working. Does this go live? I'm about to beg someone in the mainstream to like type anything. Please. Please. I'm baffled by the fact that I've not had a single message in the mainstream. I just want to know it's working. Okay. Alright, well, enjoy, everybody. Right, oh, that's literally your message, for God's sake. Well, anyway. Okay, guys, we'll have fun. Thanks for tuning in. Love how well everything's going. Right, let's have a jump in here. I guess no one's... Because it's small modes, I guess just no one's left yet. Oh, good. Oh, Sean, thank you, mate. Hello, pal. How are you today? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everybody, for hitting the like button. Make sure you do the free stuff. Got a run, but leaving you on for the dog. Nice, man. I'll entertain your dog. Thanks for coming and saying hello, mate. Yeah, feel free to give us a hi if you want. Hope your day's going well. If you're busy, all good. I kind of thought I should win that. Make a big deal out of any support. Give us a sub if you're new. Good morning from the US. Hi, guy on the couch. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in. Do you ever get that in this game where you're in the middle of a gunfight that's going on quite a while, you're both shooting, and you're like, I think I'm going to win this, but then you've got a bit of doubt, and you know that both people are having issues with bullets not registering or spread or something, and then you suddenly die, and you're just like, well, that feels weird. Can anyone relate to that exact feeling on this game? Because I just had it. Can I be a mod? No. Welcome to the stream. Are you having a good day? Well, the round is over, so you should now load in. Well, once I get to the next screen. I didn't drink. Ow. You guys got any plans for your day or for the week? Or the rest of the week? Weekend even? Month? Year? Life? All of those are valid. I'm sad now. That's awesome, dude. You probably shouldn't let someone not letting you be a mod on a stream where you've just shown up make you sad. That's my life advice. Alright, did you make it into this lobby? There you go. Oh, that bodes well, Dame. Good. Well, not bad. I'm sad for you. Right, do we get another person here? Go on, give us a person. Give us a person. Give us a person. Did I ping the Discord? Yes. Oh, well. There you go. Right, squad deathmatch. We did not get a person. We'll do 3v4 v 3v4. Awesome. Surely that's perfect time for it to give us a bot, you would have thought. I'm going right. I'll go on my own, because you're doing that thing, and our random hasn't moved. Now he's moved, so he's going off on his own. Good lord, I got sandwiched. Whoa, what is that spawn? Jesus.
Take what you can carry.
I'm gonna need you to play the round in a minute.
I owe you one.
I'm struggling. It's squad deathmatch with 2 randoms.
Let's move.
He's not peeking that. Nice. Oh no, it's knocking around today. He's weak. Not weak enough. Yeah. Oh, they're behind us as well. I don't know where he is either.
Come on.
Are you watching that way or try and watch behind you? As soon as I move, they're gonna pop this corner. I know it. Nope. There's another guy right there, maybe. Hi, Manny Problems. Yes, that would be great, mate. I agree. XP for how long you wait in the lobby for. Great idea. I can't see where that first guy is that was shooting you there. Right, let's spawn on our random. You know, with just the 2 of us, maybe I'll take squad deathmatch out of the rotation. I feel like squad deathmatch with 2 randoms is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Guy on me there. Marty, thanks for the raid, dude. How are you today, man? Hope you had a good stream. Both ways again. This is rough. Oh, for sure, I saw someone there. Yeah, thank you for the raid, man.
Grab what you can.
Okay, I'm fine, thankfully. Hi, Jack. I don't know. Well, I hit fire, to be fair. These randoms aren't waiting for revives. I'm the guy. Very intense. Oh, close. Would love some footsteps. Or I heard someone here. This teammate doesn't hear this guy. Yeah, I got a few doors here. It's a bit of a stress. Was it really, Marty? That sucks, dude. Well, thanks for the raid, man. And thanks for just coming through. Yeah. I sat in a corner to chat and two guys ran in front of me. Yeah, we're kind of in the middle. There are 6 doors or so around here that people can come from. Damn it, didn't let me slide when I wanted to. A guy in the room where I'm dead with a cord. He's now going to the stairwell. He's killing everybody.
Need a medic.
Whoa, almost unlucky timing. He's going back up top. I'm going to bail because he's got a better gun for it. I didn't use Jack. I didn't use anybody. Yeah. I thought for sure there was a guy there. Ah, that's cool. Yeah.
Let's go.
2 guys in this. 2 guys in there. Played BF6 yesterday, but same in there, at least in my experience. Yeah, I mean, I'm just... I think it's just difficult. 1, for fun, a lot of the time. But you just have to tailor it to the best of your ability to what you enjoy. But 2, just viewership on all battlefields is so hard now. Mon Capitaz, you have snow? How much, mate? Hope everyone has a blessed day. BF6 kind of been unplayable for me lately due to everything. Hi, on the cloud. Yeah, I mean, it's... very evident people are not very interested in it at this point, at least from a viewership perspective. Thanks for coming saying hello. How are you? Thank you for the revive, Dame. Got a double. Third. Nearly a 4th. In the stairs. I'm down. They're all in this stair. Well, they're coming out of the stairwell now. Nice. So they've gone down there. Don't know if they're still alive.
Take what you can carry.
20 to 60 cm or more. That's wild, dude. Does it look pretty? Oh, that's a spawn? Jesus Christ. Gonna struggle with that there. I think we're kind of in the middle of everything here. Why are you dead? I'm gonna bail from that. I hear footsteps here. I'm not sure whether they come from here or there. Footsteps are kind of difficult to work out. I reckon they're in here. They're definitely around this corner. Oh, there's a guy. Well, okay, fair enough. I haven't played Red Tech just 2 times to get assignments done. BF6 so met at the moment. I hadn't played in over a month. Yeah, I vibe with you, dude. I struggle to see the long-term future for it in terms of like supporting a lot of content creators. Well, I think where do we go? Oh, we ended up coming 3rd. But like, well, see, this is what I mean about maybe we get rid of that mode for when we're just the 2 of us, because otherwise, based on our performance, we think we would have won if we just carried on. So we'll go to the menu and we'll take that out of the rotation. Anyone else got news about that week or the weekend coming up or anything? Right, let me go custom search, take out one deathmatch. Anything else that I should get rid of? Just 2 of us? Don't think so. No, should be fine. All right, researching. My dad is 180, made it up to his shoulder. Jesus Christ, really? That's wild, man. More snow than I have ever seen, that is. Give this a go here. Oh, the game started? Oh, it's in progress. Oh, right, okay. Cheers for your likes, guys. Make sure you do hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Helps with the algorithm. Do the free stuff well, as they say. Do the free stuff well. You don't have to talk to me if you're too busy. All good. But if you do want to talk, go for it. That'd be immense. Love to hear from you. Oh. See. That's questionable. My SMG lost there against the LMG. 2 guys here. Just go on this side. Nice. Ah, unlucky. Fingers crossed, Jack. Awesome, Mon. Hope you have an awesome time, dude. Let me know. Oh, I just saw it. I still am of the opinion that Claymore should not kill you. I think it should put you 1 shot. I don't think I'm going to change my mind about that. I can't. It won't let me mantle. Looking. He lost me. That was almost really embarrassing. Bear with, I want to try and get you. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's busy. Oh. Have you got Dame muted in the stream? No, I absolutely shouldn't have. Not by my doing. If I have, I will be a little frustrated, people. Just put it out there. Okay, so maybe it's Dame's not done something. But to have done nearly 25 minutes and not had that mentioned is kind of crazy. But thank you very much for... Yeah, thank you, Hunted, for mentioning that. That's kind of insane. People, please, in future, tell me if you can spare a second. Yeah, let us know if you can hear Dame. Jesus, man. Tiny bit of help. Tiny bit of help would be grand in that situation. Just a split second to say, hey, we can't hear him would be awesome. Thank you very much. I do hope, therefore, we've all hit the like button as like, oh, okay, fair enough. Will do. Thank you very much for that as well. Very helpful. Rid of that. And this one behind me as well.
Grab what you can.
What do you think it needs to make the game better? Oh, dude, I think there's way too much. It's way too much for me to go into. Far too much. But beyond anything else, they need to incentivize just long-term play. I think people just lose interest in the game too quickly at the moment. No, you're great, Hunter. Thank you for letting me know, man.
I need a medic!
How was your sleep, Hunter? Any good? In terms of what would make the game a lot better for me, Mon, specifically, if I had to pick one thing, would be just improving the netcode. And the netcode, very frustrating. Hi Tweed, how are you, bro? Happy Wednesday, mate. Lots of emojis in the chat for anyone that gets off the mark, everybody, as always. Thank you very much. No, that's fair enough, Mon. I can understand that, mate. Okay, well, at least that's something hunted, right, mate? No, hey, what? What's, okay, alright, no worries. Hi, Juno, we're just doing the small modes right now, mate. Welcome to the stream, pal. How are you, man? No, disagreement. Again to an LMG. Questionable. And if you guys found the secret subscribe button, that guy should have died. Oh, come on, Battlefield. That's rough, man. That's rough. Can we get the revive here? He's in this corner. Ah. Okay, at least we won. The end of the round was disappointing. Alright, thanks for tuning in so far, people. You are now echoing for me, Dame, really, really loud. So, make sure you've muted both of your clones in everything. Ah, no, that sucks, Junior. Well, heal up soon, dude. And be careful with the ice. Okay, he's squad mate. He's trying to sort stuff out, Marty. Thanks though, man. He's I don't know, he's got some audio issues going on. Not for me, nope. You guys, if Dame echoes, do let us know, but he's you're fine for me now, dude. Hi, testing, testing. Speak for me again. Do it again. I don't honestly think you are, no. Don't know. It also didn't bring you with me, so I'm going to go to the main menu. Right, hold on. One sec. Right, do the 1, 2, 3. I don't think so. Bro, I'm gonna search, mate. Well, do the 1, 2, 3 again. I don't think you are coming through for the stream, no. Hi, Swink. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Thanks for tuning in. Any plans, people, coming up you've not told me about? Feel free to let me know. Right, King of the Hill. Right, Dame might not play much, he's trying to sort his audio out. I'll do my best. Again, lots of emojis for any support, everybody. We'll see if we can have a half decent day today. I think 2% and 9% the past couple streams. So go mental for any support, alright? Lots of emojis in the chat. I'm fine. How are you? Doing my best, man. You know, doing what I can with the situation, with the circumstances. Thank you for asking, dude. Got plans for your day, mate? Oh, it's a bot. I didn't need to panic so hard. Oh, good tweet. Catch you when you get back, mate. Exactly, Junie. That's exactly what's happening. Not sure why there's so many bots in this one. Very weird. Generally don't get many bots in these small modes.
Eyes on a machine gun.
It definitely just gave me a red ping there. That was weird. Okay, I can't check it. Guys, can you let me know if you can hear Dame, please?
We're gonna make it. Hold on.
One teammate. Nope. Not dead? No way. I stopped shooting him because I was so sure he'd be dead. Hi, Paul Cube. And Mighty said he can't. Or no, they do not hear you, Dave. Hold on. No, you're not muted in here. It's nothing. I legitimately don't know. I think maybe after the round, unplug and replug the headset, leave and re-enter the Discord, and just see if that basic stuff fixes it. Dude, it's not filling the bots out here. All good, man. No worries. Thanks for watching, mate. Have a good one, dude. Sorry, mate. He's down. I've seen that theory guy on the couch knocking around. Yeah, I really don't know, but I've seen it talked about a lot. The challenges are kind of wild. I would find that frustrating personally, because it seems like a pretty low effort thing to replace with AI, like just coming up with challenges. I reckon, you know, if you just gave someone a few days on their own that knew what they were doing, they'd come up with solid challenges for the game. This doesn't seem like much time and effort saved even, so it's a weird one for me if they have done that. But completely possible. My hands slippy. Wait, are we losing? Jesus. Close door. Thank you. Oh! Let me out! Jesus Christ! No, I think that guy should have died, bro. Against an SMG as well, that's wild. Can we hit the revive, maybe? Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. It's just, it's not filling up this lobby, and it's weird. It's not replacing the bots, it's also not filling the gaps with bots. It's just like, yeah, this'll do. It's so weird. That's all good. We'll take it. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, he jumped through. Climb on. It's like a flame on. Yeah, there we go. On me. Awesome. Hope it goes well, man. Yeah. Seen a lot of people, and that's their like best guess. Can't lean around this. Now I can. Oh, this is it. This is the hold. This is make or break. Oh, shotgun. Thanks, man. Got to get there real fast. I'm on it. I don't know where the guy is. He's there. Not sure how I got so little on him, but it's fine. Shotgun. Does Dame have a loud voice to be shared selection in his Discord out? I assume so. Right, we'll go to the menu, see if we can sort it out. We friggin' lost that. That's insane. That's crazy. We only had bots and they had an extra human, yeah. Oh well, right. Main menu. Right. Try leaving, Gavin, all your stuff, leave the Discord and re-enter and unplug and replug the headset, and we'll see if we can get it to work. Guys, there's a perfect opportunity for you to give me a hi, let me know how you're doing, etc. As I say, make a massive deal out of any support we get. What are we at? The 40, nearly a quarter of an hour done, waiting for our King of the Stream Chief Stream part of the day. If you've got plans, share with me. If you want. I hear you now, yeah. I hear you now. Yeah, I hear you now. No. No. Yeah, but you're not... look, I'm in my OBS on that computer. You're not muted there, but you're also not flashing up on there. You're flashing up in my... You're flashing up in... On my Xbox, you're not flashing up on my PC. I don't think so. Let me try something. Let me see if it's just this instance of the chat's just broken. Let me disconnect this. Right, try speaking for me now. No. Why is that not doing it? Should we... let's just... Well, I'll end the whole Discord call session and restart it. Yeah? Okay. Alright. See if we can troubleshoot this, everybody. And then if I leave that and leave this. Okay. And join the voice. Join the voice. Join the voice. Give me a hi, Dame. Do it for me again. I don't know why you're not coming through on that one. Good. Voice details. Establish secure connection. Okay, good. I don't know if there's anything you can do about it. High vision, which the stream did. I mean, I'm looking now, and I can actually see you. Bear with. I can see you coming up on my recording PC, see you coming up in the chat. I now can't see you coming up in the stream PC, so I don't think there's actually anything you can do. And I just don't know why it's doing that. It just seems to be Discord being Discord. I can... Let me try and close and reopen the whole of Discord on that PC. I've actually like exited Discord and re-entering. Join voice call. Anyone know what RTC connecting means? Okay. I don't know. Try it. If it doesn't work, we'll just have my stream not be able to hear you, and I'll just deal with it. I mean, it's not as if the day is like popping, you know, the deal. So just try it, and we'll see. All right, let me have a look at the Discord. Speak for me there. No, I'm not sure it's letting... No, it's not letting anything through on that PC. But I'm not going to restart the PC. It's fine. They just won't hear you. So just go back to normal, damn. It's just... it is the way it is. Hi, Red Rose. Welcome to the stream. No, so Discord on that PC, so on the other one, it's just green, says voice connected. On this one, it's orange and says RTC connecting. I don't know what that means. I don't know why it's doing it. So it's fine. It'll just be another day where nothing really works out. It's cool. Okay, here we go, everybody. You'll just hear me. You'll hear one side of the communication. Real-time communication. Yeah, it's just not loading it for some reason, but I'm just too frustrated with the whole thing to care, to try and sort it out at this point. So we will just carry on. Here we go. Right. I reckon I would probably have to restart the whole PC to get it to fix itself, and obviously I'm not going to do that because it will cut the whole stream and everything and be a pain, so it is what it is. It might mean I do a short day because I'm on 0% and you can't even hear Dame, and there are so many other things I can/need to be doing, but we'll go for a bit longer. Okay, here we go then. We'll see if we get this filled up. The Arcane District, thank you for the follow on Twitch, and Vince Lim, thank you for the YouTube subscription. Welcome to the community, boys. Thank you for any fresh subs, and thank you for your likes, and ever. Thank you for any and all support. I'll make sure you put lots of emojis for any support. Will it do anything if I just close the app in Task Manager for Discord and then let me try that. And just completely reset the whole thing, perhaps. No, I assume it's just something in the background not working properly, and a reset would do it, but it's just I don't have the option to do that right now. It's just orange RTC connecting. I don't know why. I really don't know what to do about that. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. It's fine. Yeah. Alright, well, here we go. Good luck. Oh, wow, that was a fast death. Got the Phantom Red Rose. Capping B.
Grab what you can.
Luke's planet. Yeah, the netcode in the game can be a struggle, Luke's planet. That might be part of why, mate. I can understand the frustration, pal. Whoa, whoa, oh, footstep would have been good.
Need a medic!
Okay. I'm not having a good one here. Like I feel very distracted by the struggles of the day. Are you kidding? What the? Oh, thanks for watching, Luke's Planet. I appreciate it, mate.
Take where you can carry.
Oh my god.
Need a medic!
Oh, good.
I owe you one. I'm packed!
Still think of other lines of work. I'm getting burnt out myself. 100%. Dude, I am not making money from streaming. Like, I'm on 0% against day. Like, the career's, in terms of streaming, is almost done, mate. So, yeah, 100%. Trying to move into something else soon. Since BF6 came out, everything's collapsed for me, pal. It's pretty much impossible for me to carry on at this rate. So, yeah, without a doubt, mate. Unfortunately. This is the problem, because I'm just not answering you because I know chat can't hear you. I just feel like my day's done with this audio issue today. Not made any progress with the goal, no progress with getting the audio sorted. Maybe it's a sign from the gods that it's another day where it's just a nope from me. Good. Awesome. Hi Shizzy, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. Wow, that was fast.
I need a medic!
Will you do a video or something when the time comes when you decide to quit? Probably not. Not a video, no. 92k subs plus the platform impressive. Can you pivot into something else in the same field? I hope so. I've been crafting my resume over the past couple days. The online resources and ChatGPT and all that sort of stuff is telling me to be quite ambitious with my applications. More ambitious than I would have been. But obviously, practical reality can be very different to what's advised online and via AI and everything, so... I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's scary, man, but it's just, it's time, innit? The numbers all indicate that it's time. Yeah, I know. I mean, they always... Sorry, I'm sure Dame, you can't hear him. They always say to shoot higher than you think you should do with applying for work. But it was a lot higher than I would have done, but I figured there's no harm.
Let's go!
But it opens me up to getting a lot of no's, which would be a little galling after the year or so I've had doing content, but no, at least I'm used to it. You'll just disappear one day. I won't necessarily completely disappear. I'll still have the channel, and I might put stuff out here and there. But yeah, I can't currently see me doing a... I can't see me doing a I'm leaving content video, because then that locks me into it anyway, so you would just notice a massive drop-off in content production. Because at the minute, there's a short every single day on all platforms without fail. There's 4 to 6 streams a week, and there's a video every, you know, week or two or whatever, and it's just non-viable when the numbers drop off so hard, despite the fact you're, you know, doing the best you've done, really, in terms of the quality of your content. God damn it. So, you'll just notice a huge drop-off, mate. But it'll still be here, to some degree. No, Luke, it's just me and my girlfriend. And the cats, yeah, and the cats. So technically 2 dependent cats, yes. God, dude, I am dying unbelievably quickly this round of things. It is weird. You were having the same thing? Right, I'm gonna restart the app then. That round felt completely different to the other rounds. It's so unfortunate, especially BF6 is so popular despite losing so many players. I mean, I think it's difficult to argue that it's popular in that. Well, it's a really complex and nuanced conversation to have, which takes way too long. The game sold really well and has a high player base currently, but the drop-off has been astronomical. And also, I find that the interest in the game is not really converting into interesting content overall. For most people, there's like a handful that are doing quite well, but everyone else seems to be having a massive drop-off. I appreciate it, Luke's Planet. Thank you very much, man. I'm going to try and make the best of it. It's difficult to come and do the stream and then have it be the way it regularly is, because there's not really a way to not be frustrated or depressed about it, but you have to like try not to be. So I'm just do my best with it. Try and entertain people while I can. I'm going to try and get you an invite here, Dame. Yeah. There you go. Let me just have a quick moment, see if I can sort the Discord thing out. RTC, yellow, it's orange RTC connecting. Discord, how to fix. Yeah, I've tried all that. Connecting. Discord, how to fix. What? The orange RTC connecting error on Discord signals and network issue preventing voice chat. Fixed by restarting Discord and your router checking file antivirus won't be that. Changing Discord server region or auto subsystem standard or experimental. Updating network drivers. It honestly just sounds like restarting my PC would do it, but I'm just not going to do that because it cuts the stream. So fine, it will just be this way today. Right, I'm searching again. Again, guys, huge amount of emojis for anyone that gets off the mark for the day. Make sure you do that. Thank you for tuning in today. Hope your day is going well. Happy Wednesday. Middle of a normal work week, if that's what you have. And thanks for your likes on the stream and any fresh subs. Very kind of you. Yep. They can't hear you, no. When it rains, it pours. Is it easier to play on Xbox than PC? It's not really about easier or harder, it's just about level playing fields. If you are all playing with the same input method, then there's no easier or harder, it's just that way. It's when you get mixed inputs that things start to get messed up, which is why I don't play with mixed inputs. Whatever you say, I should do an impression of you. So they just hear me doing both sides of the conversation. It's an idea. What a great idea. They can't. You never know, you could go a bit random and randomly make a video that goes nuts. Yeah, I could, but the chances are so slim. The algorithm is the way the algorithm is. And if the interest in the content that you make is high, the algorithm will smash you out there, so many people. But if it's not, then it won't. Because as a lot of people think of the algorithm as pushing your video, that's not actually what happens. If you realistically, what happens is when people go on YouTube, YouTube finds things that it thinks they will want to watch. So basically, if interest in that kind of content goes down, YouTube isn't having as many instances of people looking for that content. So it's not that it stops pushing you as such, it's that there's not as much demand for the content. So there's not really a way around that. And then trying to do other games, I mean, it's a whole different, very difficult set of circumstances. You can feel free to go to, this isn't clowning Westy, I love Westy. Westy's a great person, great content creator, and he does very well. If you go to Westy's channel and look back over the last few months, you will find 1 or 2 videos that he did for sponsors on games, and the videos just went nowhere despite his usual viewership. So I'm not incentivized to try and diversify at this point, or ever have been really, because it's just never gone well enough. I hope that makes sense. And there's all sorts of stuff. Welcome back, Tweed. I don't really remember this mode. Oh, is this? Oh, dude, just leave. I'm not. There'll be way too much downtime in this. I'll just leave and I'll take out the rotation. All right, custom search. I'll get rid of that. If it were viable, would you like to? Sorry, if it were viable, would you like to play and cover other games, or you just mostly BF? If it were viable, I would do it. I just know it's wholly not viable. Or the amount of risk there is huge, when instead I can just pour my time into trying to pivot into a different career. It's just, honestly, it's just a much better option for me at this stage. Are they trying to get around the back? Yes. But yes, I can't, I obviously can't keep having days where I basically don't pull an income from my job. That's just, it's not possible. Yeah. Oh, they spawn behind. It could be nice to do something else, create some distance to this. It don't have to be forever. Yes, but if I do get into another like solid career, then I don't think I would ever come back to this full time. I would the most I would do would just do this like passively on the side. Because YouTube, I think YouTube from a viewer's perspective is thought of as being different from other work. But when you do it, it's not. It's the same in that you're just trying to forge a path to some kind of success and sustainability. Just like any job. So if I got into another line of work or another career path and established that, for me, then I wouldn't have any desire to come back and try and make this work when I've got something else working. It would just be, yeah, a side thing. I'm more like videos on YouTube. Oh, no. So the problem is, if I were to pivot into something else, I confuse the algorithm massively and then kill off my potential with Battlefield to some degree. Like, I'm not joking. Go and look at established, even channels even more established than mine, and look at what happens when they try and do sponsored content a lot of the time. Look at the difference in viewership to their main stuff. Damn it.
Fuck! Need a medic! I need a medic!
Thank you, teammate. Moshi, welcome to the short stream, mate. Thanks for tuning in. No, I'm right here. That's just crazy and frustrating. I mean, it is what it is. YouTube's going to do what's in YouTube's best interest. And again, if what you're doing is popular, then it's amazing. But Battlefield's just had too many problems for too many years from a content perspective. They could have all been very different, but it's not. So there's no point dwelling on that particularly. What's up, Clement? How are you, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. It's Instagram algorithm. What's wrong with it? Oh, because of what he said. Right, okay. Yeah, you can reset it. I think for us that don't have large popular channels like yours, kind of think that, oh, once I get big, I can do what I want. Yeah, it's really important people don't think that way.
Take what you can carry.
There's a tiny percentage of channels that kind of have some freedoms to do that, and ultimately they don't. They have an element of freedom to sort of do what they want within certain fields, let's say. But for the vast majority, you're pretty locked in. So if you back the wrong horse, as I'll put it here, then unlucky you, right? But yeah, it's a difficult one to talk about, and I try to avoid talking about, at this point at least, the negatives of it too much, and I just talk about the reality, let's say. But it's a difficult one to talk about because obviously I have to... The stream used to be the main thing that sustained me, and now I don't really get support on stream, or nowhere near to the same degree. But it's hard to talk about that reality because you guys are the viewers, and you guys are where the support come from. But it's important you guys know that it's not your fault, and you don't have to provide anything. A lot of people aren't in a position to do so anyway. So it's a hard it's a hard line to walk. I feel like even with the reset of the game suddenly feels completely different to when we were playing earlier on. I was winning gunfights so easily earlier, and now I feel like I'm dead very, very fast. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. And this is what I'm talking about with the netcode. Like, it feels like you just hope for the best with this game a lot of the time. Sometimes in your favor, and sometimes just absolutely not. Oh, I feel better soon, Asha. At this point, I'm more interested in what they intend to fix Season 2 than the actual content. Yeah, I mean, it's just the same cycle as always, right, in that regard, with Battlefield. And that's another part of my frustration. Part of my frustration is I don't have faith in the product to sustain me. Like, it doesn't feel that worth putting in too much more time and effort because I don't have the faith in the product to keep the attention of enough people. Which is part of what I don't cover very often. Because even like in my stream consistently now with people that want to watch me and play Battlefield, there's such a prevailing notion now of people not being that interested in Battlefield itself or the latest one, which is, I think, a really, really troubling indicator for the product. Next game ready. Okay, domination. Thanks for the likes so far, guys. And I got any fresh new subs. And I know it's irrelevant right now, but as I keep saying, or for anyone just tuning in now, make sure you put lots of love and emojis in the chat for any support that we get. Thank you very much. I would like to have a day where I don't hit 0, but we will we'll see what happens. It did bring Dame with me. You can't hear Dame today on my stream, everybody, because Discord's being stupid at my end. So apologies for that. It will hopefully be fixed up for next time. I don't know why it's doing it. Patch notes is new content for me. Yeah, that's an issue, right? For sure. Battlefield really needs to get out of that cycle of every time it releases, we spend a year or two with everyone going like, I wonder when the game will be good, or be fixed up, or they'll fix this aspect of it. Come on. Oh, I'm pressing the jump button, Battlefield, please. Thank you. Was not pressing the jump and wave button, no, should have been. Ooh. Okay. Right, this guy's just a machine, apparently. Okay. Oh, really? Noise. But yeah, to delve deeper, I think doing this now rather than Battlefield 1, I've noticed also that this game has people chatting a lot less in my stream. We now don't get challenges from the description at all with this game. It just feels like it's... I'm trying to work out how to put it. There's less interest in the scope of what the game can be from a fun perspective. It doesn't inspire conversation as much. There's no desire to see like the different things that can be done with random challenges and stuff. And I think it's just indicative of the overall experience of this version of Battlefield. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, I don't know why my guns just feel so much less lethal now than earlier on. It's my main thing. It's weird. I was dropping people so easily earlier. Challenge you to use the one gun that looks like the other guns. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the issue, right? Obviously, the guns differ, but in terms of, like, very unique playstyles, I don't think there's much of that going on here when compared with, like, I think specifically BF1. There were so many guns that had the player play in a significantly different fashion. Christ, I lost that.
I need a fucking medic!
Your downfall needs to be studied. I watched since BF1. Sorry, Dame, I thought you were done. It wouldn't take much of a study, honestly. It's just literally release BF5, which people have forgotten did very poorly. Release BF 2042, which I think is one of the worst AAA releases of all time. And then release BF6, which sold massively, but flooded the market with content creators. And then once they bailed, the market was still flooded. There wasn't much left to make, and interest in the actual game itself died off massively. There's only really going to be one outcome for... Because that spans, what? Let's say, at this point, 5 to 7 years or something? That's a long time to struggle with the source of your content for. It's kind of always been an uphill struggle since BF1. Like, BF1 was a good platform, and then after that, there's been not much of a platform. I am surrounded here. There's not much depth. Yeah, agreed. Well, the suppression... Oh, sorry, I'm answering Dame here. The suppression is not particularly great, and also you never really know if the challenge is working. I probably wouldn't waste your time with it, to be honest. Oh, I see. But yeah, I just can't keep doing it for free. To summarize, can't keep doing work for free. I got, you know, getting older, responsibilities, and mental health to look after. Yeah, I know, and it's sad, right? But that's the joke. Like, it's been genuinely quite depressing for a very long time. It's heavily affected my life. Like, I want to sit here and try and entertain people, try and have them have a good time and produce some content or whatever. But can I ever really be expected to sit here and not be depressed at another, like, no income day, pretty much? And what that probably means? Not really, I would say. I think most reasonable people would be like, yeah, I can't really see how that would be possible for very long. Rudolphy, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the community, man. Hope you're having a good day. Do you have a regular job or just YouTube? No, I've been doing YouTube for nearly a decade, full time. But I'm probably going to be trying to switch. How are you not dead? I'm probably going to be trying to switch something else this year. Your content is good, just not enough people watch it. Yeah, thank you. I mean, one of the good things about my mental health is that I've very rarely doubted the quality of my content, which is cool. Like, I do think that I make good enough stuff. It's just that the situation doesn't really allow it to shine at this stage. Which is good, because obviously I'd feel a lot worse if that weren't the case. I don't doubt my ability, I just doubt the situation. God, this run is boring. Yeah, all good. Again, apologies, can't hear Dames today, guys. When Dame's talking, I'm just kind of being quiet because I know you guys can't hear him. Just Discord bugging out on me.
Take what you can carry. Contact enemy machine gun. Need a fucking medic. Let's go. Grenade. Grab what you can.
Any of you guys got any other questions or statements? Feel free to let me know. We'll get to it.
I got enemy in sight.
I can't challenge this here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, hour and a half in, everybody. 90 minutes down. Again, lots of emojis in the chat for anyone that gets us off to 0. Thank you very much. Thanks for your likes and any subs so far. Do you keep up with certain politics of the world? I mean, do I actively keep up with it? No, I obviously see it happening. I don't engage with it at all online to any degree. When you're running Gauntlet again, we are, as long as I get on tomorrow, and as long as Dame's on tomorrow, I think we're running it with Nello. As long as I get on tomorrow. I don't know. Obviously, it's all up in the air what happens day by day at the minute, because I'm showing up to do the stream and pulling no income, and I've got to try and make responsible decisions. But if I am here tomorrow, then yeah, probably that, as long as both of those two are here as well. Gauntlet was fun. I think Gauntlet's a really good time. Why is this UI broken on me here? Alright, fine. Oh, good. My game's broken. There we go. Right. Oh, wait, what you... Oh, are you not even... Right, I'm gonna restart the whole game then. I'll be honest, Hunted, I didn't understand it.
A donation has been
I've never
received.
seen that before in my life. Gubernatorial? I literally don't know what that means. I genuinely have no idea, mate. I'm going to scroll back for where your comment was. Wait, where is it? Where's your comment? Get gubernatorial guy. I genuinely don't know what that means. I can't respond. I don't know what it means. Is that a term I'm just not familiar with? I have no idea what that is. Darren, thank you for getting us off the mark for the day, man, of using Streamlabs. I appreciate it hugely. Guys, could we please have lots of emojis for the first support of the day? That'd be great. Thank you. If you say it loud enough, will they hear you? I don't think so, but you can try. There we go. Well, at least I heard it. Thank you, Darren. That's awesome, dude. Relating to a state governor or the office of state governor. Bro, no, I don't know. I've never heard that before in my life. But, I mean, good one. I imagine that's a good one. If you know the word. I'll give you credit for it. Yeah. Good stuff, Hunter. Well done, man. And they were drunk, you just added at the end of that, yeah? Good. I don't know. Why are we getting so much more populating with bots today? I don't know. Maybe. HD, you getting the scoreboard bug where it appears in-game and it won't go until you die? No. But I've been getting other things, other like UI bugs, so it wouldn't surprise me at all. Anyway, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Right, Darren, where are the friggin' emoji? I finally got some support. We got no emojis in the chat for the supporter. Any emojis in chat. If you're busy, don't worry. But if you're not busy, hit like one emoji for Darren. One. We're up to 6% for the day. Thank you, Darren, for the 6%, mate. Love you. I think that's 3 times what I got on the last stream, so thank you, Darren. Love you, mate. How are you, man? You having a good day?
Hold the objective. Secure that objective.
Like, I never saw this coming. I have to admit, I never saw the possibility of things dropping to where they are now. But that is life sometimes. I'm gonna imagine nobody saw it dropping to this degree so quickly. Even without Ariosto, like, kind of crazy, regardless. But it is what it is. Yep. Thank you. Yes, emojis, big emojis. Batman, thank you for the emoji in the chat. Good work. Well played. I hear these people as if they're right here. That audio is insane, Battlefield. My frustration is a little jump up. A little jump up behind. My frustration is huge here for this one. What was that about? The audio made it sound like his footsteps were here. Thank you, Emily, for the emoji. Dance stream when? Whenever the channel becomes sustainable again, Asher. So I don't really have to worry about that one. Kingdom, welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, you're down. I didn't realize. There you go. That's sad for you, mate. Again, for anyone just tuning in, I know you can't hear Dame today. It's a Discord issue. I will hope to have it fixed for next time. Very good. That dance stream was sustain itself, am I right? Oh yeah, dude. 100%. Sure. Apex, yeah. Kind of gonna go. Actually, I was gonna say we're gonna have to go down there, but we don't. We're holding 2 of the flags. Have you noticed? Have you noticed matchmaking in Conquest seems unbalanced? Yeah, but I tend to avoid the large modes now because I find them to not be fun for a multitude of reasons. Yeah, I don't like playing like this, but I feel like you're just heavily incentivized to do it on this map. You're kind of just throwing if you don't do it. Yeah, so what you're talking about that my chat can't hear, I think that's part of why Gauntlet is... Gauntlet's got less people in it, a little more health because of the armor, and the gunfights just feel better and more reliable. Like, the pacing is better, and the actual reliability of the gunfights feels better. Is that a body flopping about on the roof across from you? Yes, it was indeed. I mean, I'm open to any ideas at this point. Just remembered Emily's going to take Phoenix to the vet in an hour and a half, so that'll be more money to spend. Yeah. Right, here we go. Sure. Oh, I couldn't kill the other guy. How has he killed me so fast and I'm already shooting the other guy? At least we're gonna win. Well, I think. That's my terrible aim there. I don't know what I'm doing. INA. I'm not massively keen on interacting with when you have that name, my dude. But watch the stream, mate. Why do minutes only tap revive? It's ruining the game. What, rather than fully charge? Actually, sometimes people don't know. Other times I think it's because you can die so quickly in the game. So sometimes people are just tapping it to get the revive done so they can respond to anything around them. Also, you're never quite sure if the game's going to actually let you do the revive. So sometimes they're just tapping so they can quickly tap again if it doesn't work. There are reasons. I wouldn't say it's ruining the game. But anyway, up to the stream.
Deploy and defend that position. Get moving.
Here you go, mate.
Come on.
It is just rooftop battle simulator, this map.
Enemy contact.
Right, that's that. Right, thank you, Darren, for powering the stream so far today. Really appreciate it, mate. Cheers to you guys tuning in. Again, thank you for your likes and any fresh subs. I hope you're having a decent time as we head through another day of Battlefield. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, they can pay for it. Right, here we go. Oh, so much. Too much. Still too much. Alright, thank you, Dave. Yeah, if you guys got anything going on, feel free to let me know for your day or whatever. Appreciate you being here. Waiting for this lobby to fill up. I understand it's a weird day today because I'm being quiet because I know you guys can't hear Dame and whatever, but it's just we're just trying to deal with it. Just hopefully a one-off weird one. I respectfully disagree. The reason why is the revive player is a sitting target with a quarter of the health, allowing easy kill if you do get the revive off. Alright, but I mean, I can't bother to argue it. That's fine. You work to your opinion. I understand what you mean, but I've explained why it's the case. Yeah, it's fine. Have your opinion. Right, here we go. What a Russia. Do I see the benefits of laser? Do you know what? The laser in this game is a weird one for me, mate. I feel like the laser doesn't do enough in this game for the vast majority of guns. I think the Hipfire is absolutely garbage. But it at least helps a bit. Makes some guns that aren't very viable at close range more viable for the hip firing. And I just felt like I didn't need the points for other things, so I threw it on. Oh, the more you know. Do you mean at uni, Clement? I did dance movement, film and television. Basically an entertainment focused degree.
Enemy contact in my AO! Contact! Enemy in...
Sir, a donation has been received.
I would pay good money to see you twerk with a mask on.
Ashar's done the same over here. Thank you, man. You get Ashar's love in the chat, please. Second support of the day. Thank you, my friends. Really appreciate it, dude. Genuinely, really do. Thanks, man. Lots of emojis for Ashar, please. That guy's not dead. Yeah, dude, if I remember when I start the next round, I'll show you as long as... Well, am I doing it? I don't even know. Yeah, I'll find a spot to show you as long as I remember, dude. If I don't, it's just because I forgot. Thank you, Asher. Lots of emojis for Asher, please. What's your favourite game mode right now? A Gauntlet, honestly. Not one of the traditional things. Thank you, Clement. And for the membership as well, Asher. Thank you, mate. Damn it. No way, dude. Ridiculous. Sure, that guy should be dead. Thank you, Asha. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, everybody that did put emojis in the chat for Asha. Well done, Hunted. Thank you, mate. I missed that in a different BF game, you would take a bit of damage there and be able to, like, get round the corner. Yes, good work, Aaron. Thank you. Darren, rather. Thank you for the emojis for Asher. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, lots of emojis anytime anyone supports everybody. I can, like, there isn't really a way for me to state any more than I have done how important it actually is. But lots of emojis for whenever anyone does it. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. Thank you, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it definitely makes more sense to use it on support Grizzly, for sure. I just don't like to use the... Sorry, Assault, rather. But I just don't like to use the Assault class. Whoa. God damn. Lasered. Let's see the build. I'll do it. I'll do it. Just not while I'm playing. It should be the build, by the way, that's in my best guns to end 2025 video on BF6, if you want to see that. But I'll show you anyway in a minute. How's that going? 42? I really wish it hadn't mantled me there, but I've complained incessantly about that since launch, so not much point me going into it in too much detail again.
Sir, a donation has been received.
Oh, Jason, thank you, bro. Can you... this is awkward. Can you give me like 3 minutes so I can go to the bathroom, Dame? I know it's going to be awkward for the stream because they won't hear you talking, but I have to go, and for in these small modes, I'll miss like half the round. Yeah. Right, I'm going to go to the main menu. Jason, thank you so much, man. That's 26.96 from Jason. Thank you, man. Via Streamlabs as well. What a guy. Thank you, man. I was going to finish soon, but tell you what, I can't finish on that, can I? Thank you, mate. I'll recalculate goal when I get back. And, yeah, and then we'll play a little bit more. Oh, you know what? Before I go to the bathroom, here's the build for the cord. Sorry. For those of you waiting for that. Baker 3X. Like I say, it is in my my video that I released, but then it's the 5 MW green, the standard suppressor, the basic barrel, alloy vertical, 30 round fast mag, frangible rounds, which I said in the video I actually was just using for RedSec at one point to toy around with it. I've not changed it back, so you could just use the standard FMJ and spend 15 points somewhere else, to be honest with you. Which I maybe will do, don't know. But anyway, that's the build at the minute. You could probably get it so it's a bit more specialized for you, but that's what I was just using, and it's really nice. Right, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Dame, talk to your stream. My stream won't hear you. Yay, thank you for your patience, everybody. And lots of love for Jason, please, for the support. I'll say thank you properly when I get back. Oh my god, go to the bathroom, be right back. Sorry about that. Right, back. Get a bedpan like Cartman. That would be a good idea. A bedpan. Again, guys, for anyone just tuning in, I apologize. I'm not talking as much today and you can't hear Dame. It's a really awkward spot for me to be in where his chat can hear both of us and you can only hear me because Discord's screwing up. It's leaving me... I'm just being very quiet today because of that, because I don't want to give you like half a conversation. So we'll be probably back to normal come the next stream. It's a pain. Yes, it is. I'm just trying to get this calculation done from Jason's support. Jason, it's super kind of you, man. I appreciate that so very much. What a guy. Oh, we get up to like 28% a goal, which is a really big jump. Thank you very, very much. Bang. That's awesome. Thank you, bro. That's my... I mean, that's my highest number since... last Thursday, I think. So, I appreciate that. Yeah.
A donation has been received.
Thanks for the awesome content.
The crowd. Jason. The fuck? See, I feel this is the problem. I mean, I could turn anything into a negative. It seemed dumb even talking about the state of play. And then Jason comes through and drops... I can do maths, hold on. What's that in total? 94 bucks. Yeah, 'cause he did another dono. And then I don't know what to say. I had this problem with Ariosto a million times. Ariosto will put through stupid amounts of money, and then I'll be like, dude, all I can say is thank you. And it just feels like nothing compared to dropping the money. Like, what good is a thank you? But it's all I got. Thank you, man. I'll recalculate after. Dudes, thank you so much. Can we get Jason lots of love in the chat, please? Thank you for the awesome YouTube content. No, I mean, I'm not just saying this genuinely. I can't overstate how much more impactful it is you guys watching the content than me making it. I appreciate people watching the content to a massive degree. Because as a content creator, you're owed absolutely nothing. Algorithmically, viewership-wise, income-wise, whatever. And I've always really appreciated everything that everyone's done. Because none of it's a given. Fuck. Well, you can say that because my stream can't hear you. Thank you very much, Jason. I'm playing like a bag of ass, but thank you, Jason. Selex, welcome to the stream. Oh, there you are, Jason, in the chat. Thank you, man. Thank you very, very much.
Hostile machine guns.
I think that's part of my thinking with the, if I do have a career switch, I'm so much more likely still just have the channel going and upload stuff every now and again. At least for a while, because it just feels wrong to just, like, stop when I've had so many awesome people support and watch and stuff for so long. Yeah. I remember for a while I was saying, if I stop, I will just stop. That'll be it. And then I quite quickly changed my mind on that for a few reasons. I think it was just the headspace I was in at the time. I was like, well, if I'm out of this, I'm fully out. Oh, bloody hell, they are.
Need a medic.
Can I get... I'd like a show of hands via yeses and nos for this question in the chat. Vote once for you, yourself, or don't vote more than once. This map. Does anyone think this map is good for any mode that they have played in this game?
Grab what you can.
I feel like it just plays horror. Well, there we go. Although they can't hear you, Dame. Like, simple answer then. Have you enjoyed playing this map on any mode on this game? Okay, cool. So no. And I'm looking at my chat. I've got a no. I've got a no. I did set the donations pounds, but for some reason it's saying dollars. Don't worry about that. When I set up the alerts, I had to choose what it would be displayed as. So, it's fine. You can put it through however you want. It all just gets converted anyway, but thank you for going to the trouble of doing that. Yeah, I appreciate it, Jason, very, very much. Yeah, I'm trying to. So again, you can't hear Dame, but I'm trying to like actually move about and do stuff, and I'm just getting crushed from just people hiding at different angles. Rapid TTK, no real opportunity to do anything much. It's very shit. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Asha, sorry, mate. Which one? Sorry, which one is that? The what did you say? The final assault rifle? Yeah, I'll throw it on next round, mate. But yeah, this Battlefield more than any Battlefield I've ever played, both in terms of my deaths and my kills. So much of it is just either me going, "Oh, I'm being hit, I'm dead," or the enemy clearly going, "Oh, I'm hit, oh, I'm dead."
Take what you can carry.
Like so often in this, if you get hit, you die. And I am firmly of the opinion now, having played Red Sec, having played the multiplayer, having played Gauntlet, the gunfights in Gauntlet are just better. I 100% wish that time to kill was the time to kill of the whole game. Yeah, because like here, for example, I can't even really peek because I'm so close to dead so quickly. So I don't necessarily have gunfights. Well, there's no nuance to the gunfights. It's... yeah, aim and fire and hope your weapon deals damage fast enough and the netcode's on your side. Whereas what I like about Gauntlet is, you know, because I'm not dying so quickly, there's a bit more I can actually do. And which is why my performance in Gauntlet is infinitely better. Wait. Battle lad. What do you hope for in Season 2? My honest, genuine answer is I don't even have hopes. I don't put any thought now into what I want or what I hope or think will happen with the game. And this isn't being defeatist, this is just my genuine answer at this point in terms of the amount of mental bandwidth I'm willing to put into this franchise. I've been burnt so many times, I don't think about it now. I just see what happens and hope at some point the game is good enough / fun enough. That is my genuine answer. Bloody hell. Shipment. That shipment? No? Did it have shipping containers? Right. Getting out of there. I've gone to the menu, by the way, because I'm taking Blackwell Fields out of the rotation. I just don't think I've ever had a fun round on it. Yes. Spread that is reasonably mitigatable with either attachments or mechanics, i.e. BF1. The spread in this game is not well done. I think there's a huge difference. Like, you can't just put a random amount of spread. Let's say that you've got spread on a scale of 1 to 100. You can't just pick a random number and throw it at the game and be like, yep, cool, spread, good. No, the right amount of spread and spread that can be controlled based on how you play, that is good spread. Or spread that has a decent cap to it. But spread that sees your bullets fly out at 45-degree angles because you moved a little bit, that's fucking atrocious in my opinion. And I'm someone... I have always stood behind BF1 system as being fun because of mechanics, because of innate things with the different guns, etc. And I'm still sat here saying this spread is bad because it just reduces your ability to have the guns be fun in a lot of ways and ways of playing. There you go. Thanks for coming on to my TED Talk. Let me update my percentage. I will search for another one. Bear with me. Update the percentage. Jason, you're a champ. Oh yes, he wants something from me as well. Thank you. That's a good reminder. I will also say as well, it is difficult to really nail down how good or bad spread is in the game because there are so many layers to issues with the gunplay. Because the game released with problems with aim assist, problems with hit detection, problems with netcode, problems with memory leak, problems with spread, etc. and so on, we never really truly know which thing is causing the problem in any circumstance or which combination and what has or hasn't been fixed. This is the last... Oh my god, what is... Oh, this one sucks, right? Is this the one, Ashar, for me? Is this the one, mate? Isn't this weapon atrocious? I forgot about the aim assist issue. Yeah, nuts, right? Insane. And again, that's one of those things that made me question what the hell we're doing. That I'm out there playing pre-release versions of the game and giving my feedback, and then the game releases, and the aim assist is completely different and busted and horrendous to use. And I was just like, well, what's the point then? And I think that's something I'm happy to say publicly, because I think that definitely deserves criticism. What's the point in, what is it, 12 of us going to the studios, giving our opinions on what they've presented, and then the game releases with completely different aim assist and everything? It's like, okay, well, yeah, now the game plays completely differently, and this is horrible, so why will we give them feedback on what you presented to us? It's insane. It's insane. It is ridiculous. And it's... I don't think it's going to be the devs that myself and others were dealing with. It will be something that's come from somewhere else, some kind of directive. But it is nuts that they're like, here's a build of the game. What do you think? We're like, yeah, cool, really good, really fun. And then I jump on for the beta and I'm going... Was it the beta or was it the full release? I can't remember. But I'm in the firing range going... Why the hell can't I aim at the friggin' dummies anymore? Can you switch to the TR7 instead of this? Yeah, sure, no worries. When I die, no problem. Thanks, Asha.
Let's go.
Hi, interesting, mate. Cheek? What is it? What is... Oh, I'm not very familiar. Okay. If Nello is about tomorrow, are we doing Gauntlet tomorrow? It's just think it's... I mean, way more fun than the fun I've had today. Granted, issues with slow stream earlier on and Discord, but still, this is just more fun than this. Emily, what's up?
I'm going.
1 sec.
I'm going.
You're going with Phoenix?
Yeah. See you soon.
Okay, alright, see you in a while.
Bye.
Bye. I didn't switch to TR7. God damn it. What am I doing? Are you on the TR7? Oh, the same one you told me about. Well, if we ever play Red Sec again... One day. I think I'm just partial to Gauntlet 1 because it's fun, and 2 because I've won 6 out of 8 games. It's more fun when you win all the time. Anyway, Jason, I didn't ask, mate. How's your day going? Are you well? Oh my god. But, yeah, the more, not to harp on about Gauntlet again, but the more I play Gauntlet, the more I've come to like dislike the multiplayer experience, because just the amount of chaos is too much for me, man. There's too many variables you can't control, slapped on top of the TTK and the netcode issues. I enjoy with Gauntlet, I can have a gunfight, win it, and move on. And then pretty quickly there's another one. But I'm not suddenly inundated with 9 people. I don't know, I feel like Gauntlet is what I want this game to be in terms of the minute-to-minute experience, or moment-to-moment experience. I've forgotten what you just said to me. That was weird, wasn't it? I listened and then tried to process and couldn't process and then forgot everything you had said. Also, the spawns of the game suck so bad in TDA. Yeah, I think the spawns in small modes in general are a bit of a struggle. I just think Gauntlet's more fun. Gauntlet's more fun, and Gauntlet is more skill rewarding. No, Asher. Well, maybe, but not much. Because this round's nearly over and it was in progress, I can do that next round if you want, mate. I play on Xbox, mate. Oh, dude. Yes, I have complained about this before you got back. Getting caught on the environment and the mantling not working, but then the mantling connecting when you just want to jump and stuff creates a lot of frustration for me. As someone that likes to move around a lot, it's so annoying. No, I know. Doing pretty good. Taking a break from Battlefield until Season 2. I think that's reasonable. As part of what I said earlier about trying to find a way to enjoy the game, is if you're just not enjoying the game, then take a break. Are you playing anything else instead, or just like not touching games? No, it's fine, Asher. I'll use it next, mate. This round was in progress when we got in, so all good. Can I, with what you just said that my chat didn't hear because lol Discord, can I actually make a small complaint about that though? Because it makes me think of something. You say I will find a way to make it work. I think that's part of my frustration with the game though to some degree, that on BF1, I keep harping about BF1 as well, but on BF1 if someone gave me a challenge, I'd be like, I will probably find a way to make this work to the best of my ability, or the best that it can be used on this map. On this game, I feel like there are some guns and some maps and some situations where you're just like, this isn't viable. This gun's too shit, or this map is too small, or whatever it is. I think that's part of what puts people off the challenges. That's my strong theory. Yes, and that's the crux, which my chat didn't hear, but that connects to my overall point that I've been holding. The game is perfectly fine for the vast majority of just people that just want to casually jump on now and again. They spent their money, they want to play an FPS game, it's good enough, they have enough fun. But for the people that want to play an FPS game for a long time, very regularly, there's not enough here to keep them grounded within it and wanting to come back and back and back to the same degree as some other FPS games, some other Battlefields and so on. And that's why we see the massive drop-off in players. And I think that drop-off will continue if it's not addressed. Mm-hmm. Yes, with what you're saying there. With what you said that my chat didn't hear because lol Discord. The Peeper. I've shut down planes in BF1 with the Peeper, which is a really cool, fun moment. Where's that stuff in this? Where's the opportunity for those things and countless other things? It's not there. Those things don't exist in this Battlefield. You can't give me some random shitty gun and see me take down a plane or kill a cavalry. Or give me the rocket guns, take out 3 people, or whatever it is. None of that stuff is in here. There's none of that scope for those Battlefield moments in this game. It's just lightning fast kill, lightning fast death, lightning fast kill, lightning fast death. With a lot of guns that all feel fairly similar, at least to some degree. There's no nuance, there's no variation, there's nothing to keep people engaged long term. I'm very passionate about that, apparently. It's just not there. It's pretty good generic war arcade game. And that's fine for the masses, but it's not fine to keep people engaged for 3 years. I watched a video last night saying the game got released too early. I think so. Or rather, all of it got released too early. You could have released... I don't know, you could have released the multiplayer aspect, let's say. And granted, it would still need all the things fixing that we're talking about. But you could have done that, and then held on to Red Second Gauntlet, and then released those in a super polished state. As an example. Oh, I'm round the corner. Long way. I think... There's also the case of, again, my chat can't hear you, but BF5 was very different at launch to where it ended up. Oh my god.
I need a medic! I got you!
No, I know what you mean, Pickle Rick. I got you, mate. Mojo, thank you very much for 6 months of Prime, bro. How are you, bro? I think BF6 has the capacity to be better when it's, you know, complete, let's say, than BF5 in a completed state. It just doesn't do much for us right now. These hypotheticals. And it's a tired argument with Battlefield, right? A lot of the time. Like, I think we're all probably tired of the hypotheticals and the potential. We kind of just want the game to be good when we play the game, when we get the game. That's arguably the biggest problem with the franchise. Have the game be somewhere near as good as it can be when we get our hands on it. I imagine no one has a particularly large argument against that. I think that's just logical, right? Battlefield doesn't release in a state close enough to its final state ever. No. And why was the version of the game I played so much more fun than the version of the game we're playing even now after, like, patches? They find a way to drag it so far backwards each time by the time they're releasing it. Not on purpose, but clearly there's some kind of, like, cultural issue with the development teams that causes the game to be way too far behind when we get it. Oh, switch gun.
Enemy contact in my AO!
No. Yeah. It's the directives, right? That they're given. I've been saying, I've stated for a long time, way pre-BF6, that this franchise needs to release a Battlefield where they simply just focused on nailing the basics. And I think that would be a far superior game at release, and we'd give them a better platform to build from. And would help the franchise to claw back a lot of its reputation. Oh, almost.
Gonna make it! Hold on!
I didn't enjoy it. Too big and open, yeah. Yeah, so from my perspective with that, if let's just say from a streamer perspective, say I'm guaranteed a daily goal, right? I'm guaranteed a daily goal and I can just pick, am I playing BF6 or BF5? I'd still pick BF6. I just have no real love for BF5. But I'd pick all of them over BF 2042 because I can't stand that game. And the revisionism almost died in that. I also butchered saying it, didn't I? The revisionism that I see about BF 2042 at this stage from some people I find to be genuinely mind-blowing. Like, everyone's allowed their opinion, but I can't relate to some of the statements I see these days. The game's garbage. Revisionism.
Hang on!
Yeah. The worst. God damn it. There we go. Who is the basics and why EA nailing them? I will ask that question next time I go in. By the way, Ash, I have used this gun before. It's really fun. I don't ever pick it for some reason, but I really like it. So thank you for bringing me back to it. Everybody, oh.
Fucking head!
They're all spawning there where I died. Crumbs. Oh, chat can't hear you. God, I hate that chat can't. It's such a stream breaking issue not being able to hear you. Discord's annoying. You know what? I'm about to say Discord's annoying. We've had so many issues with Discord. I think we just have issues with a lot of software. Like, you just can't really have any software work, like, as consistently as you want. Does that seem fair to say? But like anything we've used is frustrating eventually. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, in the alcove around the corner from you. Left corner. The other way. Left corner. Left corner. Yeah, I wouldn't. It was... Oh, well, left when you look at it. I felt like that was the best way of expressing it. But I understand the confusion. It's bad here. Tried to pull the trigger. More of a sandbox in terms of your capabilities. Like, go look at Squid, for example. Is the ability for Squid to just play in a way where he was just like purely trying to have fun and do random stuff? Yeah, 2042 definitely had that. Like, I can't stand the game, but I can admit that it had more. Whether it was good for the game or not is up to the individual, but it definitely had way more of that than BF6. Don't worry, chat. As someone who can hear Dave, you're not missing much. All right, thanks, Asha. I just seen the end of that was don't tell him I said that. I obviously didn't read that bit first. It's alright, it's fine. But I think, yeah, what we were just talking about, that is definitely part of the struggle at this point for people like Squid and Danger Cow. It's like the sort of content that they... sort of content they want to try and make isn't particularly viable to get regularly on this game compared with what they experienced before. Oh, I didn't even read that bit, Asha. I was just glanced.
Take what you can carry.
No. I'll never be able to bring myself to say it was good. Like 2042 stopped me from making regular content because I just didn't want to make negative content all the time and had a large hand in putting me in the spot that I'm in now. Like, the game was that bad, I just bailed. Actually, that was really fun. That was really fun. Cheat Gamer, welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, you mentioned BF4, which my chat couldn't hear. BF4, that was one that people referenced for a long time, where there was this dream, like miraculous turnaround, this miracle with it, and people for a long time were like, well, it did it with BF4, so just give it time when it was into X Battlefield. And I was always like, well, why is this their assumption they're going to repeatedly pull off miracles? Maybe it was just a fucking miracle they managed to turn that one around. And I think we've seen that since with Battlefields, that they've never managed to turn a Battlefield game around from as low a point to as high a point, because that's not something you're going to be able to do on the regular. Also, it didn't bring you with me, did it? No, it didn't. I'll go to the menu. Right, everybody? Oh, you can't hear him on my stream. Carry on. Yeah, all I can say is yeah, because my chat couldn't hear you, but yeah. Yeah. True. I mean, yes, right, Asha. So it's mostly different people now, but the cultures remain very similar. I think that's another part of my frustration is that I got the impression the culture had changed massively prior to release of the game, which had me really hopeful. So then once we've experienced how this game is now and the problems with it, and just the general way that it is progressing, or not, it's up to you, the culture, despite it being different people, has remained pretty much intact. And I think it's a flawed culture in terms of the way that the game's developed. BF4's turnaround was a one-off. Yeah, I agree. And not that you can't turn games around, but turning one around to that degree, I just, as I said, I think people using that as a defense, I always found pretty baffling. I was like, it's not as if you're just going to do that on repeat. No. That's a weird feeling one, mate. Just insta-sidestepped my bullets and then melted me with an LMG as if it was an SMG. Oh, you can get there? Yes, you are. Oh. Hell, mate. I would say this experience I'm having on this round so far is what I despise about this one. This is why I keep talking about Gauntlet instead. This insta melt anytime I peek anything just doesn't feel like Battlefield to me at all. Having like 50% more health really helps with that problem. Oh, God damn, bro. Oh. Are you kidding? I'm out, mate. I'm done, Joe. I'm done. I left that one, dude. I feel like I'm dying in a split second to everything. LMG beats SMG at close range when I fire first with SMG. Like, just baffling. Guys, thank you for watching. That's, I know we didn't get a goal. Yeah, I left. I'm done. But I've reached my point where it's not fun enough, so I have a rule now. But thank you for 70%. That's really good considering the times we're in at this stage. Thank you for taking part. Thank you, Dame, for playing, and enjoy the rest of that round. Yeah, you keep going. I can raid you if you're not finishing yet. Yeah, let me sort that out, and you'll actually be able to hear him. Oh, well, I mean, okay, well, you can go across to see Dame finish the round at least. Probably, it's never a guarantee at this point, but probably on tomorrow, probably doing Gauntlet with Dame and Nello, and you'll probably be able to hear Dame tomorrow, because Discord hopefully won't be screwing up for me, so that'd be cool. Thank you for that, Dame. And, yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out. And a shout out to Jason, Ashar, Darren, and Mojo for the support today. That's brilliant. You guys are absolute champions. And if you got to this part in the stream, you're not subscribed, why? Hit the sub button. Join us on the regular. See the content. Love you very much. And get goodbye. Been great. Dave's got hands. I'll see you next time. And you can now raid Dame if you're watching on YouTube on the main stream. All right. See you soon. Cheers, Dame.